Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Microsoft Teams Rooms licensing changes. Let me first start with a quick introduction. So I am Vincent Klaes. I'm the EMEA Commercial Lead Modern Work. With me in the call is my colleague Sven Bergmoes, who is the European Business Development Manager for Smart Meetings. So let's directly kick it off. Why the licensing changes? So Microsoft has identified four main reasons and benefits for the licensing change. So first of all, Microsoft wants to empower the partner success with the Microsoft Teams rooms through an increased license monetization opportunity, which we will explain a little bit further into this slide deck. The second reason is to grow the partner opportunity through scaling the Microsoft Teams Room hardware together with the software part. Then the third reason is to accelerate customer sales with the simplifying licensing value messaging, for example. And then a fourth pillar or a fourth reason is to drive the penetration within the SMB market or segment through a simplified license procurement at no additional cost. If you look at the next slide, so what is specifically changing? If you look on the right, nowadays we will have two new SKUs. One, Teams Rooms Basic, which will be free of cost per device per month, but it's limited to 25 devices. And that license is available through WebDirect. On the other hand, you have the Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro, which is priced at $40 per device per month, and is available through all the standard commercial channels, for example, CSP.
Now, as we look to what's changing, so with the Teams Room Basic license, you actually have everything that you need to do a decent Microsoft Teams call using Microsoft Teams Rooms. You can dial up people, have one button join. There's even the interoperability with Zoom and WebEx. You have your security and your basic device management. Now, when we look at Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro, there's a lot more feature set in that license. All the inclusive galleries like Microsoft Front Row or Together modes, large gallery splits, dual display, multiple camera support, and also device management, health management, and remote management is all included in the Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro license. Now, some things to consider, and this is actually our call to action for you to go and talk to your customers and guide them towards the right license. But depending on existing room setup configurations, customers may experience reduced functionality. For example, if they are using an interactive content cam, or if they're using a dual display layout in their meeting room, it might be that with the new license, they don't have all the functionality they require. Also, device management is key in running doing proper fleet management and having the best experience for end customers, but also for you as IT integrators. Know that there will be a gradual phase out also of the enterprise licenses, meaning that at one point you will need to go to either basic or pro. An important phone system is not supported in the basic offering. So that means if your customer is using phone system, he definitely needs to move to the Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro setup. Now, Maverick, as you know, we are the suppliers of the edge of the Microsoft Teams conferencing, which means we have the hardware solutions to actually empower meeting rooms. Just to highlight, every Microsoft Teams room, whether it's on Android or Windows, will need the proper license. Again, Teams rooms on Android, form factor, it's all included. It's a camera bar, speaker, microphone. It has an Android OS running. You can connect up to 2 displays, and we have the brands Logitech, Neat, and Epos in that space. Teams rooms on Windows, this is the most known one, has been around the longest time. This is a Windows codec with Windows 10 Enterprise installed in it and the MTR image with a touch controller. It's a lot more modular because you have a lot of USB connectivity where you can add additional peripherals, multiple cameras, multiple displays also. And in that area, we sell Logitech, Lenovo, and Crestron. Now, Microsoft Surface Hub, it's Microsoft's all-in-one interactive collaboration display, also needs to have the proper license attached to it. So also know that the license change applies to Microsoft Surface Hub, and you will need either a basic or a pro license to get the Surface Hub up and running. Now, what we see from a TD SYNNEX point of view and a Maverick view is that a lot of new meeting rooms and creating an inclusive meeting room and making the hybrid work is leaning towards intelligent features within the Microsoft Teams platform. For example, content cameras, who can capture analog whiteboards, artificially enhance them and put them forward in the meetings, or intelligent speaker, which allows Cortana to be used in the meeting room. You can start and stop your meeting, but also it can transcript up to 10 people live, take action points, and move that forward into the Teams ecosystem. Also, all of these features are available with the Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro license. Now, last but not least, understanding room spaces and outcomes is very important in providing the best meeting room experience. It's all about inclusion. It's about meeting equity, making sure that you're not left out if you're joining a meeting remote. One of the examples here I'm showing is Microsoft Front Row, which splits your content and puts your people on eye level, has dynamic content on the right and to the left, which is a very inclusive layout for specific focus rooms to collaborate. But we understand that as a partner, you might struggle with this, and know that we can help you along whatever you need from TD SYNNEX to do for you. So first off, how do Maverick specifically enable the channel? We have an evangelization program, which is our Teams for Meetings training program. It takes you to the day of a life of a power user on Teams and an IT admin, interfering with different pieces of technology around the Microsoft Teams ecosystem throughout the day, showing the benefits of having the proper licenses and proper hardware installed. We have champions across Europe who live and breathe Microsoft Teams Rooms, so engage with them if you have any questions or you need help on your project, and they will make sure that we enable the partner channel. So we have experience centers across Europe which are managed by our champions. We can help you with demo units, proof of concept support, but also we provide deployment services, training services, financial services, everything that you might need to be successful in powering the channel.
Vincent. Now, if you look at the other side, so what TD SYNNEX Microsoft is bringing to the table, or how we enable the channel, we have 6 main pillars. So first of all, we have a practice builder program where we help you and support you building the solution that you want around Teams, for example. We have training and certifications, so we can train your people to get certified, the right Teams certifications, for example. We have as well technical support and services, so we can help you, or we can be your extended workforce to get you to the market quicker. We have, of course, our cloud management platform where you can order the licenses. We have some technology solutions and ecosystem like Maverick. They have a lot of other vendors. We are working with third parties as well to integrate everything nicely together. And we have a demand generation pillar where we can help you get your brand, get your company quicker to the market. So if we want to wrap it up, first of all, where do you want to get if you want to learn more? Microsoft, of course, provided a lot of content, which you can find here on the slide. If you click on the link below, you will go directly to all the resources Microsoft is providing. Now, last but not least, a quick summary. So 2 new SKUs, Teams Rooms Basic, which is free of cost per device per month, up to 25 users. It's available through WebDirect. On the other hand, it's Microsoft Teams Rooms Pro, $40 per device per month, and it's available through all the commercial channels, for example, CSP. With that, we would like to thank you. And if you have any extra questions, please don't hesitate to contact your local TD SYNNEX representative for more information.